the Carters are at it again. Power couple Beyoncé and Jay-Z, two of the most influential names in music and culture, are reportedly just steps away from sealing a jaw-dropping property deal in the United Kingdom. And we're not talking about just any house. We're talking about a 58-acre countryside estate in the picturesque Cotswolds, often hailed as the Hamptons of the UK. Reports as of September 5, 2025, reveal that the couple is on the brink of finalizing the purchase, with an asking price of around £7.5 million. The estate-to-be isn't just a standard countryside home. It already has planning permission for a 7-bedroom, 9-bathroom mansion overlooking serene lake views. Imagine it. Sprawling green landscapes, tranquility in every corner, and enough luxury to make even the world's biggest celebrities feel right at home. But why the Cotswolds? Why now? And what does this move say about Beyoncé and Jay-Z's future? Let's break it down. Before we dive in, if you're new here and love keeping up with the latest in music, entertainment, and celebrity lifestyle, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the like button, and turn on notifications. That way, you'll always be the first to know whenever the world's most iconic stars make moves that get everyone talking. Now, let's paint the picture. The Cotswolds is no ordinary countryside. It's a sanctuary where Britain's upper echelon and international elites go to escape the noise of city life. Rolling hills, charming villages, honey-colored stone houses, and exclusive clubs define the area. It's long been a magnet for celebrities, politicians, and billionaires seeking both privacy and prestige. And now, the Carters may soon call it home. This estate in particular offers something rare: the perfect blend of solitude and access to luxury. Development insiders say the charm lies in its dual personality. It's private, tucked away from prying eyes, yet just a short drive from hotspots like Soho Farmhouse and Dalesford Organic, two places synonymous with fine living and high society gatherings. That balance of seclusion and social access is priceless. For Beyoncé and Jay-Z, it's the ultimate retreat, a place where they can unwind with their family, yet still stay connected to a vibrant social circle of fellow A-listers. Let's also not forget the design aspect. The estate already has approval for a mansion that could easily become one of the most eye-catching properties in the Cotswolds. Picture this: 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, vast windows framing lake views, and sprawling grounds that offer not just space, but peace. Add in the Carters' taste for elegance and innovation, and you can bet this property will transform into a modern countryside palace.
But the Carters aren't just buying land, they're buying into a community. And not just any community. Should this deal go through, Beyoncé and Jay-Z would join a glittering enclave of neighbors that reads like a red carpet lineup. Just nearby, David Beckham, Ellen DeGeneres, and Simon Cowell have already staked their claims. Imagine running into Beckham at the local cafe, or casually bumping into Ellen at a village market. For the Carters, this isn't just a home. It's entry into an exclusive celebrity ecosystem in Britain's countryside. Of course, locals have mixed feelings about it. On one hand, many are amused and even thrilled by the idea of having Beyoncé and Jay-Z as neighbors. One longtime resident joked that his wife often spots celebrities at garden centers and wonders who they are. It's just part of daily life in this part of the Cotswolds. On the other hand, some are less excited. With celebrities moving in, property prices tend to soar, and even something as basic as repairing a fence or a stone wall can come with an inflated price tag. To locals who've lived here for decades, this sudden wave of A-list migration feels like both a blessing and a burden. But for Beyoncé and Jay-Z, the timing of this purchase may not be random. With ongoing wildfires in Los Angeles and growing concerns about the safety of estates in California, securing a tranquil and safe UK retreat makes sense. Multiple outlets, including Black Enterprise and Music Times, have highlighted how this property offers not just luxury, but security and peace, something every global superstar values. And here's the kicker. This isn't just a random estate deal. The purchase is reportedly off-market, meaning it wasn't listed publicly for just anyone to bid on. This adds a layer of exclusivity. Only the most connected and influential individuals ever get the chance to see properties like this, let alone buy them. That's Beyoncé and Jay-Z's world. Now, let's zoom out for a moment. Beyoncé and Jay-Z aren't strangers to owning incredible properties. In fact, their real estate portfolio is a reflection of their unmatched status in the entertainment world. From their sprawling mansion in Bel Air, Los Angeles, to their lavish home in the Hamptons, every purchase they make is more than just a house, it's a statement. Their Bel Air estate, for example, is valued at over $88 million, featuring bulletproof windows, a helipad, and 4 swimming pools. It's a fortress of privacy and luxury. Their Hamptons retreat, on the other hand, offers a seaside escape, perfectly aligned with their jet-set lifestyle. And now, with the potential addition of a 58-acre countryside estate in the Cotswolds, the Carters seem to be strategically balancing their portfolio with a European sanctuary, calm, exclusive, and steeped in history. But why the Cotswolds specifically? The answer lies in its unique reputation. The Cotswolds has become synonymous with British elegance, a countryside escape that blends traditional charm with elite sophistication. Unlike the hustle of London or the flash of LA, the Cotswolds offers a quieter rhythm. Rolling green hills, charming pubs, historic churches, and winding stone walls paint a picture of rural serenity. And yet, hidden within that picture are pockets of extreme wealth and luxury. This is where the Carters' choice becomes fascinating. By choosing Wigginton, a village tucked near Great Two, they aren't just buying a mansion, they're buying into an environment that nurtures both solitude and social prestige. For a couple that constantly balances private family life with the demands of global stardom, the Cotswolds represents the best of both worlds. Insiders also note the strategic symbolism of the purchase. At a time when celebrities are increasingly criticized for ostentatious spending or detached lifestyles, the Carters' decision to invest in the countryside reflects a shift towards sustainability, wellness, and natural beauty. The estate's design reportedly blends contemporary luxury with eco-friendly touches, fitting neatly into the global conversation about mindful living. It's Beyoncé and Jay-Z making a statement. Luxury doesn't have to mean excess. It can also mean balance, harmony, and respect for the environment. Meanwhile, the social aspect can't be ignored. Imagine Beyoncé casually dining at Soho Farmhouse, one of the Cotswolds' most exclusive members' clubs, where A-listers sip cocktails and network away from paparazzi flashes. Or Jay-Z enjoying a quiet afternoon at Dalesford Organic, a farm shop and cafe so posh it's practically a lifestyle brand in itself. These spots aren't just hangouts, they're part of the cultural fabric that makes the Cotswolds a magnet for the elite. And then there are the neighbors. This isn't just any neighborhood, it's an A-list microcosm. David Beckham, already a local, often blends seamlessly into village life despite his superstar status. Ellen DeGeneres and Simon Cowell are said to enjoy the area's privacy while still being close enough to mingle with fellow celebrities. With Beyoncé and Jay-Z potentially joining the circle, the Cotswold status as the UK's celebrity countryside retreat would be cemented beyond doubt. But let's not forget the locals, the people who've called this place home for generations. For them, the arrival of megastars is a mixed blessing. On one hand, it brings excitement, attention, and perhaps even economic opportunities. Tourists may flock to the area hoping for a glimpse of Beyoncé shopping in a quaint boutique or Jay-Z grabbing coffee at a local cafe. On the other hand, it brings challenges. Property prices rise. Simple repairs cost more. The identity of the village begins to shift. A resident of over 40 years recently explained that maintaining property in Wigginton has already become more expensive, and with celebrities moving in, the inflation only grows worse. For some locals, this feels like cultural erosion, like the traditions of village life are being overshadowed by global fame and wealth. Still, others shrug it off. For many in the Cotswolds, celebrity sightings have become so normal that they barely make headlines anymore. In fact, one resident joked about spotting stars at garden centers and pubs without even realizing who they were until later. That's the charm of this place. It's glamorous, but it's also grounded. And perhaps that's exactly why Beyoncé and Jay-Z are drawn to it. Beyond lifestyle and prestige, there's also the matter of timing. The world is changing, and so are the priorities of even the most famous people. With California facing increasing environmental challenges, from droughts to wildfires, the appeal of a stable, green, and safe refuge in the UK becomes clear. By diversifying their properties globally, the Carters are not just buying homes, they're buying security for their family's future. And let's not underestimate the cultural influence this purchase carries. When Beyoncé and Jay-Z make a move, it's rarely just personal. Their choices ripple outward, inspiring fans, influencing trends, and reshaping conversations. If they make the Cotswolds their second home, expect to see a wave of interest in the area, not just from fellow celebrities, but from fans and investors eager to follow in their footsteps. Beyond the property itself, there's a fascinating symbolic angle to this acquisition. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have always been meticulous about their image, lifestyle, and the statement each move sends. Every purchase, every project, every public appearance carries significance. The Cotswolds estate represents more than privacy. It symbolizes a blending of global influence with local charm, a union of luxury and discretion, and a lifestyle that balances family, creativity, and strategic investment. Imagine the scene: rolling hills, early morning mist, and the Carters strolling through their expansive grounds with their children. Perhaps a lake in the distance reflects the soft light of dawn while birdsong fills the air. This isn't just real estate, it's a narrative. A story of power, elegance, and the intentional choices of two of the world's most iconic figures. And that narrative is exactly what fuels public fascination. From a design perspective, the property promises a unique blend of modernity and nature. Architectural plans reportedly embrace clean lines, eco-conscious materials, and spaces that seamlessly integrate within natural surroundings. This combination allows the Carters to enjoy contemporary luxury while remaining in harmony with the countryside, an approach that mirrors the thoughtful, curated way they've approached their careers and personal brands. Of course, a property like this also fuels speculation about lifestyle upgrades and future plans. Will the estate feature tennis courts, pools, or private performance spaces? How will the Carters balance their Los Angeles and UK lives? How often will they host friends and fellow A-listers in this serene retreat? Fans, media outlets, and real estate experts alike are already theorizing, and every detail, from planning permissions to landscape design, is being analyzed with near-obsessive attention. Meanwhile, local economies may also feel the influence. Celebrity arrivals often lead to increased interest in local amenities, boutiques, and restaurants. Properties in surrounding villages may appreciate, and even small businesses could see a spike in visitors hoping to catch a glimpse of the stars. This creates a unique dynamic. While some locals worry about inflated costs and cultural shifts, others may welcome the economic boost and elevated profile the Carters bring. Let's also not overlook the strategic positioning. The estate sits in Wigginton, a village that provides both privacy and access. Within a short drive, the Carters can connect with leisure venues and cultural hubs without sacrificing seclusion. In essence, it's a masterclass in balance, visibility where they want it, and invisibility when they need it. It's the kind of calculated, elegant living that fits the Carters' public and private personas perfectly. Now, if you're following this story and can't wait to see how Beyoncé and Jay-Z transform this countryside estate, make sure to hit the like button, comment below with your thoughts on the estate, and subscribe to the channel for more celebrity news and real estate updates. Your engagement helps us keep bringing exclusive insights from the world of entertainment and luxury lifestyle straight to you. Looking ahead, the implications of this acquisition are huge. Beyond personal comfort, the Carters are reinforcing a broader trend. Celebrities are increasingly investing in exclusive international properties as safe havens, lifestyle retreats, and legacy assets. In an unpredictable world, having multiple bases in prestigious and serene locations is not just luxury, it's strategy. And culturally, this move reflects a fascinating intersection of American pop culture with British heritage. Beyoncé and Jay-Z's presence in the Cotswolds isn't just a private affair, it's a bridge between two worlds. Their influence elevates the profile of the area, while the Cotswolds' historic charm and natural beauty offer them a rare kind of retreat that is both aspirational and restorative. In conclusion, the near finalization of Beyoncé and Jay-Z's 58-acre Cotswolds estate isn't merely a real estate story, it's a cultural event. It represents the fusion of celebrity, strategy, lifestyle, and symbolism. From the sprawling green landscapes to the strategic positioning among other A-list neighbors, Every aspect of this purchase tells a story of foresight, taste, and careful planning. As the story unfolds and the deal is finalized, one thing is clear. The Carters continue to redefine what it means to live as global icons. They balance family, career, and privacy with precision and style, setting a blueprint for the next generation of stars. Their Cotswolds estate is more than a home. It's a statement, a retreat, and a testament to the life they've meticulously built. Stay tuned to witness how this story develops and watch as Beyoncé and Jay-Z turn a beautiful piece of British countryside into one of the most talked about celebrity estates of the decade.